so long as it's a spreadsheet. So as far as supporting other consoles, we're always evaluating those options. The mobile platforms, I've got an iPhone, and I'm really intrigued by this notion of what mobile experiences are and how they tie into the overall gaming experience. There's the Mac. We really get a lot of requests from Mac users that they'd like to see games. PlayStation 3, the Wii. So what we tend to do is we look at how much we can create that's valuable to customers for the amount of effort. So if we have this much bandwidth to work on stuff, we say, are we better off broadening the platform, or are we better off investing more in the platforms that we have? And so we do that evaluation constantly and try to look at what the trade-offs are and advantages. Going to any of the other consoles beyond the Xbox is a really big time commitment, and it's a small ongoing tax. So you have this big lump of work you have to do up front, and then each time you release, you have the tax that's associated with it. And there are surprising taxes you don't expect. For example, managing the differences in models between DLC on the PC versus those individual consoles that you don't anticipate. I remember sort of back in the late 90s, it was really questionable that multiplayer games, that you could actually sell a multiplayer game successfully rather than a multiplayer game being sort of this afterthought on a single player game. And it seems like the same thing's happening nowadays in terms of co-op. It's like, oh, well, you have to have a fun multiplayer game, but co-op needs to be